Hello everyone and welcome to Transfer Weekly episode number 5 with me, Chris McCarthy. Busy week in the feeder series transfer market last week. 10 signings in total across F2, F3 and FRECA. So let's start at the top then. 2 signings in F2 and we will start with Enzo Fittipaldi, who has been confirmed at Charouz Racing System to race alongside Chen Bollock-Basey. Enzo made appearances with the team in both F3 and F2 last year, taking a best result of 7th in F2, but this going to be his first full season in the championship. So excited to see how the former Italian F4 champion gets on. Okay, next then, Ollie Caldwell makes the jump up from F3 to F2 and has signed to Campos Racing, where he will partner Ralph Boschung. Finished 8th in the F3 Championship last year, Ollie, with Prema. Finished on the podium 4 times, taking 1 win. And he also raced in the last 2 rounds of the F2 Championship with Campos, taking a best result of 12th. So he's already had the chance to get his feet under the table. Okay, let's move to F3 then. 5 signings to bring you in total. We'll start with Victor Martins, who has made the switch from MP Motorsport to ART. Victor reunited with the team whom he won the Formula Renault Euro Cup title with in 2020. So a very dangerous partnership, particularly when you consider that Victor comes into this season as the top seed after finishing 5th in the championship last year. So unsurprisingly, many saying he is the favourite to go and take the title. Okay, next let's move to another Alpine junior and we will go to Kyo Collett, who has been confirmed back on the grid this year, stays with MP Motorsport. Had a great season last year, finishing 9th in his rookie year, taking 2 podiums in total. But I have a good feeling that those podiums can be converted into race wins this year. Kyo, a former French F4 champion, of course, and Formula Renault Euro Cup vice champion to Victor Martins. Okay, next then, let's go to some new faces that are going to be on the grid. David Vidal is first. He makes the jump up from FRECA to F3, joining Campos Racing to complete their driver lineup. Pretty disappointing year for him last year overall. Finished 10th in FRECA with Prema. A disappointing year when you consider he got 6th in his debut year the year before. Of course, David Vidal is still learning his trade, has only been out of karting for 2 years, so has proved he can learn very quickly, and I think that will help him going into F3. Let's go next then to Ayrton Simmons. The GB3 vice champion makes the step up to F3, joining Charouz Racing System. A brilliant year for Ayrton last year, and he finished the year competing with Charouz in the season finale of F3. So good for him to get that opportunity, but very good to see that he gets the opportunity now to do a full season. So clearly he impressed in that debut. Okay, we'll finish then our F3 signings with Brad Benavides. He has joined Callaghan in the championship this year. Brad jumping up from FRECA and Euro Formula Open last year. This is going to be his first full season in single-seaters, so has a pretty tough task ahead, and he becomes the 5th American driver to join the F3 grid so far. Okay, let's go to FRECA then. We'll end there. 3 signings to bring you in total. We'll start with Paul Aron. The Mercedes Junior is going to be back on the grid this year, stays with Prema, and he will want nothing less than that championship. He finished 3rd last year, taking 2 wins and 7 podiums, and had a really close fight with Hadrian David for the title of vice champion. Both of those back this year, so it's going to be an absolutely fascinating battle to watch between those two and some of the new faces we've also got coming into the championship. Next then, Dudu Barrichello has confirmed he will be back again this year. Good to see he'll be coming back. He's leaving JD Motorsport, who have left the championship, and he joined Aron Motorsport to race alongside Noel Leon and Josh Dirksen. Dudu was his first year racing in Europe last year, so was facing a constant uphill battle, having to learn every single circuit. But now he's had that experience and he's joining a team who were finishing in the top 10 and on the podium last year. Very interested to see how he gets on this year. And we end With Roman Belinsky, he becomes the second driver to be confirmed at Trident alongside Tim Tramnitz. He makes the step up from F4 and GB3, finished 7th in the GB3 Championship last year, taking 3 wins and 7 podiums. An impressive result considering he missed the first 2 rounds of the championship. That is all for this week. 10 signings, as we said there, in total. As ever, we will finish with remaining seats left in total. So 1 seat left in F2 with Trident, 4 in F3 with Carlin, Genza, Hitech and MP Motorsport, and 15 at least in FRECA. So still plenty more episodes of Transfer Weekly to come. To keep up to date with the latest signings throughout this week, follow me on Twitter at Chris McCarthy32, and come back next week for episode 6, where we will do our next roundup of all the signings from F2, F3 and FRECA. That is all. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.